felt as if everybody else is being friends but they're leaving you out, or maybe they purposely are leaving you out, or maybe that you're just feeling as if you're not good enough? Well, if so, I want us to recognise A, how that must feel, but B, what can you do about it? What can you do about it when you are feeling as if you are being left out, or when maybe somebody is leaving you out? The thing is, when we have those moments where we're not feeling as if we're included, is that we've got this inner critic going off in our brain, where our brain is telling us that maybe it's because we aren't good enough, that nobody likes us, that Joe, you're stupid, Joe, you're thick, Joe, nobody likes you, Joe, you're boring. And actually that can be exhausting. So with that, it's just about recognising how it might be feeling for you. Now, there's this great saying, friends come into our life, or people come into our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And I do just want to have a moment, take time out to recognise that from what I see as a counsellor, sometimes we hold on to being in friendships where we have interests that have grown apart. But because we shared the same year 7 or that particular great summer or primary school together, we hold on to that friend thinking that they need to be our friend forever, when actually, guess what? It's not how it works. It's about making sure that we're friends with those people that bring joy to our lives, that make us feel motivated and inspired and uplifted. And this is why I'm always saying to young people, make sure that you're open to making new friends. Like, make sure that you look approachable, because actually it's always in life about making new friends. Blimey, I'm in my 40s and I still make new friends. So don't ever feel as if you just need to be exclusive to a certain group of people, because guess what? They might not necessarily be there one particular day or week, or we might drift apart. But actually, okay, let's get going. What is it that you can do when that has happened? Well, I want us to explore that we are going to have moments where we are left out by accident, and sometimes there are that bullying type of behaviour where we're purposely left out, where somebody goes out of their way to make sure that we do feel excluded. Now, with that, what I need us to do is for our first step, I need us to be brave. You might be thinking, what on earth, Jo? How can I be brave? Well, it's about recognising that you're in that particular situation. Now, you've got two choices. You can either go and invite yourself into that particular conversation or whatever they might be doing, or ask if you could be invited to that particular event, or you move away from it. But whatever you choose, I need you to know that it's really hard. Sometimes we get these warning signs from people, a particular group of friends sometimes, where they are excluding us, which is a warning sign of, actually, do you know what, maybe they're not the right people for us. And I always say this quote to my kids: hang around with good people and they will bring out the good in you. But you know what, if you hang around with bad people, then they will bring out this part of you that will make poor choices and not necessarily be the best version of yourself. So sometimes it is about making new friends as well, or at least being open to the opportunity. So what is it that you can do about it? Well, my first step is be brave. You've got a couple of options when you're feeling left out. The first one is that, I don't know, say if it's, even if it's deliberate or by accident, it still hurts. But with that, it's about figuring out, has this been done on purpose or is this by accident? Now, we all live busy lives. It doesn't matter what age you are, life could be so busy, and that we do forget to invite people. But with that, if you are purposely feeling left out and there is more than one person, then it's just about, actually, are you brave enough to kind of go and ask, can I join into that conversation? Or are you brave enough to actually invite yourself to say, can I come along to going out to the park or wherever? So there is being brave in that sense. And I think sometimes what we've got to also recognise is that it can make our voices wobble. It can make us get the shakes, because what we're doing is we're actually being brave and we're speaking up. That's big. And just as a side note, don't wait for people to invite you into a group of into a conversation or into a game or anything like that. Stop waiting, because it might not happen. You have to put yourself out there sometimes more. And it is scary, but sometimes you've just got to. The Nike slogan, I swear by it, just do it. My next one is to get involved, and with that, it's not always necessarily with that group of people. It might be getting involved in different things, okay? So it might be going to a lunchtime or an after school club. It might be starting a new sport and joining a team. It might even be volunteering. You don't always have to allow yourself to feel left out. You can put yourself in situations where you feel included. And with that, it's a great opportunity. Volunteering is always great for your CV. I'm always bigging that one up as well. But it is about putting yourself into situations where, guess what, you can make new friends as well. And the next one is about, reaching out and speaking to a trusted adult. I get that speaking to a trusted adult is not easy. I get that. But sometimes, unless we change what is actually happening, we're never going to be able to really push forward. And in order for change to take place, sometimes it is to reach out and speak to a trusted adult. So it's just about, again, finding your voice, speaking up. And again, like I said earlier, but don't wait until you're ready. Don't wait until you're ready, because that might never come. I want you to imagine your exams. Oh, I can't wait to do my exams. I'm so excited. Like, that's never going to happen. That's like never going to, I'm at this age and I'm ready. I'm going to sit like, no, you have to do it. You have to do this, and you have to put yourself out there when it comes to talking to that trusted adult as well. And just some helpful reminders. You don't need to have a lot of friends. It's not about the quantity. Actually, do you know what? It's about the quality. If you could have so many friends, but you can't trust any of them, or guess what? You can have one or two precious friends, but guess what? You can trust them and you've got that back. You've got that back, you've got their back. That's what's most important. Finding the right group of friends is never easy, and friendship fallouts happen, but it's about how you react to it. And yes, there are moments when you're going to feel lonely, but it doesn't mean it's going to last like that forever. And this is why I feel sometimes moving school, changing schools, changing classrooms, seating plans, however it is, I feel that this is great, because then we get the opportunity to make new friends. And do you know what? It all starts off with a simple word. Hi. That's what it starts off with. So always be open to making new friends as well. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Look after yourselves, all right? I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.